Welcome to Thinkeroo. Every year, the moon gets a little farther away from the Earth, and that's not good. You see, the moon is our planet's only natural satellite, and it does a lot of stuff for us, like controlling the tides and keeping the Earth's wobble in check. But because the moon is so far away, about 380,000 miles or 610,000 kilometers from Earth's surface, we can't really see what's going on up there. Scientists have to use their imaginations to figure out what the moon is doing. For example, they've been able to measure the moon's gravity by watching how fast satellites orbiting Earth get pulled off their course when they get too close to the moon. They've also seen the moon's atmosphere, or lack thereof, by watching what happens to things like rocket exhaust and even bits of debris left in orbit by the Chinese space program. But one thing scientists haven't been able to do until recently is watch the moon move away from Earth. That's because the moon moves so slowly. It takes about 27 days to go around the Earth once, and it's only drifting away at about 3.8 centimeters every year. That's the same speed your fingernails grow. But we do know that the moon is drifting away, and in about 50 billion years, it will be so far away that Earth won't even be able to hold it in its gravitational grasp anymore. At that point, the moon will either burn up in the Earth's atmosphere or get flung out into outer space, and then all bets are off as to what will happen to it. It has to do with the fact that the Earth and the moon are actually both made up of really gooey, semi-liquid rock, and over billions of years, the inner parts of both the Earth and the moon have gotten more and more massive, which makes them both bigger and creates a bigger gravitational pull. But the outer layers of the two haven't really grown, so they're not as massive as they could be. And because the moon is so much less massive than the Earth, it's way easier for the Earth's gravity to influence the moon's shape than the other way around. So the Earth is actually slowly pulling the moon into a more spherical shape, which makes the moon a bit wider and a bit thinner. And that means that some of the moon's crust is getting farther and farther away from the Earth. So there you have it. The moon is slowly drifting away from the Earth because the Earth is slowly turning the moon into a sphere. And remember, space is big and scary, but also beautiful and awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting stories.